So my final paper topic is gonna be about my major impact of the social media on society. We all know social media is a good tool for us to use, very important. But also they have the positive and negative side of it. Because it has been long implicated with introducing triggering feelings such as depression and so anxiety, also happiness, mostly about generally about emotion. The bad side also it could be like extremely violent periods for for many individual. Given the range of physiological and psychological change they might be experiencing. Social media, like I mentioned before, like I have the good side and bad side. So about my papers about advantage and disadvantage of social media, how social media make detach people from the real world. Also, a good side of it also help people connect, and also impact to their emotion. The social media really make people happy, or on the other side also make people depressed or anxiety. And I will briefly talk about history of the social media. According to history, collaborative social media have been around for a long time. Actually, it started in 1980. When 1980 when personal computers were invented. And then several different from of social media platform were launched. So that's YouTube, Facebook, Twitters, etc. The sources I do want to use is the article of by Patty Wagenberg and Jessica Taylor. It is how social media attract and affect youth. So are we good like how social media right now, like we even little kid at 3 4 years old, they have the iPad. They already involved to social media. They on Netflix, YouTube, watch the videos, and that in their article it will talk about how the media and how social media and the violence on YouTube. If we on YouTube the kid was like on YouTube they have like different kind of violate video, and then and also that's the bad side of it. But on the other side, because on the other side, they the article they also mentioned about media and emotions. They basically about how they remind us that when there's a time that when the movie brought out the tears in our eyes, how suspenseful television show us hair, all kind of funny show they have. So basically that the article they also point out like a good thing and then a bad thing of the social media. And did a second article I'm gonna use on my research paper. It's gonna be from Miller Daniel, how the world changed social media. They on his article, he did a study on the social media. He did mention a study on the social media for happiness. Is actually is also said they said how the fact that the study highlighted the negative emotional consequences of social media, and Vital also already see the potential of the positive emotional. So he did mention like how social media give people it does keep people happiness, but also they call something called temporary pressure that he mentioned. People would make feel happy about something, but they also just a temporary pressure. And then at the relevant class sources, I would use a zombie run video which we watched in class, and also the anthropology of the mobile phone. And then all of these sources I'm using is about is a example of the advantages of the social media. And then as summary so social media does contribute a lot, but there is also the advantage disadvantage of it. But it actually based on how we use it. It's our responsibility to manage to decide you with the platform app to use, how to use them with the extra precaution. And that's it.